All right, after 3 takes, we are back with our final episode of the week, our Week 11 NFL predictions. Last week I got gunned down. I went 7-7. My record on the season is 81-85-1. We are 4 games out of the positive. This week we're going through each game. We're going to give some fantasy football outlook, go through each game, give our predictions, talk about some bets that we like. And yeah, before we get into it, Ryan's going to tell you guys about our sponsor.
Little Italy Pizzeria, best cheesesteaks, best pizza in Delaware. Go to the one in Townsend and get this guy to make you a sandwich.
I make the best
Boss him around. Be just a horrible customer and say, yo, make me a sandwich.
I make the best cheesesteak in the entire state of Delaware. Nobody can tell me otherwise.
His brother is even better.
I was talking to Goldie Beacom Soccer last night.
Oh, there's no way you're going to cater for the squad.
No. The person.
The NIL deal. You guys can.
The person, but listen. So they were like, "Is your pizza good?" And I'm like, "Best in the state." Then they were like, "My favorite's Caruso's." I was like, "You've clearly never had Little Italy."
I mean, Caruso's is good.
Give me Lipson one, disrespectfully. Top 4 slice in the state, best cheesesteak in the state. Come on.
You're not be disrespectful about it.
Fuck them. Tell them I said fuck them.
That's a family-owned business, and you're being disrespectful.
I respect the mom and pop shop, but Little Italy's top 1.
That's fair.
Titans, Packers, who do you like and why? Wait, no, I got to make my pick, so I have to go first.
Okay.
Intuition is telling me to take Green Bay, but my inner Ryan is telling me to take the Titans.
There's no way.
So what does that mean for me? What does that mean for Anthony? Got Aaron Rodgers. Packers are going for a hot streak. This is a must-win game for the Packers.
Yep.
The Titans, they can afford to get by and lose because they're in an easy division and they'll probably win and make the playoffs anyway.
They also have Ryan Tannehill. You want to throw that in there?
They also have Ryan Tannehill, who I literally hate with all my heart. With that being said, I want to go with my inner Ryan Sawyer and take the Titans. But the Anthony Alentrio in me is saying slam Green Bay because it's a must-win. In some situations, Ryan's right more times than not. But less times than right, I am. So, I'm rocking with the Packers on this one. I'm writing it in.
I took the Packers also, so I don't know what that whole spiel was just wrong.
You just love munching the Titans. So that's why I kind of thought you were going to. But now the Packers, this is a must-win game for Green Bay. They're in the hunt for a playoff spot. The Vikings, like Ryan thinks, are going to implode any second. I don't think it's happening. The Packers suck, but this is a must-win game for them. So I'm rocking with the Titans in this one.
You said you're rocking with the Titans.
I'm rocking with the Packers in this one. Thank you.
You're welcome. I went with the Packers also. 1, they're the home team, so that's huge ups in my book. 2,
a lot of the time, yeah.
I did that shit for half this list.
Emphasis on the huge. I heard you say that is a huge plus in my book.
I did it for half this list.
Dude.
Packers have to win. They're must win. They're at home. They're starting to get the offense back right. Christian Watson is starting to emerge. Would I be surprised if the Titans won? Absolutely not. I could see it. But Packers have to win, and I
hope
think
the Titans do win. But I didn't want to jinx them, so I took Green Bay.
I took Green Bay.
In terms of fantasy football, though, Derrick Henry, obviously. But for the Packers, it's kind of tough because the Titans are pretty good against the run. But, I mean, you probably have to start Aaron Jones every week. You still don't know what you're going to get from the receivers because they're so inconsistent.
If you're going to start one, it's Christian Watson, and I would do it on like DraftKings more than
daily fantasy. Then yeah.
Sunday
slate. Are we going my list or your list?
Let's do yours because
Bears at the Falcons.
Oh shit, that's mine.
Okay,
we're 2 for 2.
Okay, I'm taking the Bears in this one. Why? Because the Falcons are just a bad football team. I don't know how they're good. Their offense sucks. They don't throw the ball. And their defense is literally worst in the league. They're worst 10 against the run, and they're top 1 and worse against the pass. I don't know how this Falcon team is good. I think it's Desmond Ridder time. After the piss-poor performance we saw from Marcus Mariota last Thursday against the Panthers, I think that should say enough about what the Falcons need to do at quarterback. Because, yes, they're playing in the hunt for the playoffs, but let's be real. If they make the playoffs at the first-round exit, then they're just going to lose draft stock. So, I mean, why not take a shot on Desmond Ridder, at least see what you got? But I'm rocking with the Bears in this one. The Bears have been on fire, even though they just had a tough loss to Detroit. in a one-possession thriller great game. I'm rocking with the Bears in this one. I just think that their offense is going to be too much to handle for the Falcons' defense.
Question. Do you think that the Giants are just losing draft stock right now?
Yeah. Because I think the Giants, the way they're playing right now, I think within a year or two they could be competitive within the division again.
So do you think if they can be like a real team in 2 years, do you think it's good for them to tank right now, or do you think it's good for them to play good?
I think it's good for them to keep at the pace they're at. I mean, they're playing good. They have they don't have many big contracts on the books off the top of my head that I know.
Oh, there's one glaring one.
There's one really, really, really bad one, like stupid bad. But other than that, I mean, they're playing good. Brian Dabble and Wink Martindale, they have a great system going. The defense is playing really good for what they have on defense. I mean, Daniel Jones has kind of been thriving in the system that Brian Dabble has going in the offense. So props to them. I think that now that they're making some noise this year, I think that they'll have a little more respect next year. And then I think the year after that, I think is when they'll really be competitive within the division, especially because, again, Washington is in a similar boat. They don't have a quarterback. They have some contracts expiring soon. They're about to have to spend a lot of money. Dallas is in the weird spot as usual, and Philly is going to Philly. So, I mean, literally sums up the NFCs. But no, I think what the Giants are doing now is perfect. I mean, yeah, it would be good. I think it would benefit them a lot if they were seeing a top 10 draft pick, but it's looking highly unlikely now considering that they're 7-2.
I don't even think it's possible to see a top 10 draft pick anymore.
But yeah, I mean, at this point, I mean, year one with Brian Dabble in there and with Daniel Jones on a contract year, I think it's going about as good as you can go. Rookie classes look good. I mean, they've looked pretty solid. They have a few holes that they need to fill, but I really think that the Giants could be good again in a couple of years.
Okay. Back to the main point. I got the Bears over the Falcons also. I like the Bears, so that's kind of it. So that's really all I need to say.
Yeah.
I made my point.
Next up on the list.
There's no way.
Eagles-Colts.
Nope.
Eagles-Colts.
All the way down.
Eagles are pissed off. They got gunned down last night when we're recording this. A few nights ago when you guys are watching this like Friday. So like this is like almost last week.
Or just 4 days.
Almost last week. Yeah, the Eagles got gunned down by Washington. I don't know how the Colts pulled the win out of their ass against the Raiders. The Eagles are going to be pissed off. I'm taking the Eagles in this one. I'm taking the Eagles minus 6.5. It'll probably change to 7 as the week goes on. Maybe drop to 6. Even then, it's even better. I'm taking the Eagles minus 6.5. I think they win this one big.
Yeah, I'm taking the Eagles also. I mean, in theory, Jay already said at the mall that the Colts, Jeff Saturday is playing his best player. So, fake fan Jarity.
Washington Commander fan Jerry. He's a Colts fan this week, though. He had blue on today.
You should say that. Just to piss him off.
Dude, he was talking about it in the car on the way up home, and he was talking about it. He was just getting so annoyed. I'm about to start.
Give me the Eagles in this one too. They're pissed off. They should dog them in theory. So, give me the Eagles. They're just a better team. The Colts have Jeff Saturday. I mean, I really don't know how much more I need to say. Eagles, they needed a loss. There's a loss. They're fine. Colts suck. Enough said. And we're going to start dropping.
Next game, Jets at Patriots.
Jets at Patriots. I'll start this one off. Why not?
We are totally starting dropping the group chat.
I took the Patriots. Why? They're at home. We're at the point now where it's like the Patriots are a good football team also. If the season ended right now, all 4 of these teams would be in the playoffs. So the Jets and Patriots are both playing for something. The Jets are a well-coached team. I love what the Jets are doing, and I think that they could have a very successful future with Robert Saleh, possibly Zach Wilson. I don't really know. The Patriots are what the Patriots are. They are a good fundamental team that does the little things right, and that's how they win their football games. Mm-hmm. Because if we're being honest, there is absolutely no superstar talent on this football squad unless you want to throw in Matt Judon, which is potentially a superstar talent, but there's absolutely nothing on the offense. Ramondre Stevenson, he's good.
Yeah.
But he's not a game changer.
I think you could say Matt Judon, though, considering he is leading the league in sacks with 11.5, and the closest guy is at 9.5. So I just like to throw that out there.
Yeah, I don't really think anybody cares.
I just wanted to throw it out there just so I can help you confirm your point.
Give me Michael Parsons still.
Thanks.
D-bag.
Oh yeah, give me one of arguably the best defensive player in football over Matt Judon. Thanks.
You got mad. Anyways,
Just saying.
I took the Patriots. So would you relax? Get off my back.
Get
off my back. I took the Patriots. They're at home. They're both playing for something, and the Jets. They're traveling to New England. The
Both
Patriots
coming.
own the Jets. Is there more that I have to say? I don't think so.
This was a good game last time these two teams played. I don't remember who won. But yeah, I take my Patriots in this
I think
one.
y'all did 22-17. I think I read that somewhere.
I'm taking the Patriots in this one for all the reasons Ryan said.
Yeah.
Next up, keep this one short and sweet. Washington football team Commanders versus the Houston Texans. I'm taking Washington.
Wait.
Start Brian Robinson Jr. this week. And the receivers.
I don't know if I picked this game. Where is it?
He said confirmed, never seen the guy work.
Did I not write this game down? I'm not tripping.
I mean, you shouldn't have to. You might as well just say the team that's going to win, and we can move on.
Who's at home?
Houston.
Who? Do I want to do it?
Money talks, big baby. What's up? Money talks.
Nope. Money don't talk in this scenario. Like in mine, I guess I'm just blind. Where I just didn't put it on there. Washington at Houston.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, because I just put it on there.
Oh, yeah.
Do I want to be bold and different and take Houston? No, I can't do it. Washington is
Thank
actually
you.
playing decent. Terry McLaurin looks really good.
Best receiver from that draft class.
I'm still taking DK.
Nope.
You mad?
Closest is A.J. Brown.
Houston is not playing for anything, and Washington still wants to make the playoffs.
Houston's playing for that number one pick. Washington's playing to prove Taylor Heineke's the guy.
Is he? One word answer. That's all we need. That's all we need.
Is he the guy?
Yes.
Yes.
No. Okay. I'm still taking Washington to win though. Stamped.
Yeah. Next up, Rams Saints. I took the Rams. I really don't remember why, but I guess I'm sticking with it.
I'm so glad I took the other team.
I took I don't remember why my reasoning was when I wrote Rams down on my paper next to this game, but I'm taking them. Why are you ask? They're not even a home team. But I guess it's too late for me to change it now.
Yep.
So I'm taking the Rams.
I'm taking the Saints because they're at home. They're coming off a loss.
Maybe their
pissed
defense
off.
will come up clutch.
Who dat? You know, the guy next to us at the Steelers game was yelling, "Who dat?" Clearly, and nobody's there because they suck.
Yeah.
Give me the Saints at home. Kamara might try to do something. The Rams are all hurt. Their best players hurt.
Yeah.
Their quarterback's hurt. Saints are...
This game sucks.
Half of these games suck.
Yeah. Yeah. Browns at Bills. Apparently we got the notification about almost an hour ago that this game has potential to see 2 feet of snow. With that being said, I'm taking the Bills, and I'm liking the under of this game. If it doesn't snow, and forecast is looking pretty bright and sunny before kickoff, slam the over of this game. It is my mortal lock of the week. But if it is snowing, and we are seeing even a foot of snow, slam the under. Lock it in. Because there ain't no way.
Yeah, I'm taking the Bills also. They're at home. Josh Allen is better than Jacoby Brissett. The Bills
Thanks.
team is really, really good, and the Browns team is I am excited to see a Watson come back and lead the team to the playoffs, potentially. That'll be interesting to see.
Yeah.
If they're in position to make a playoff run, and Watson has to come in and save the squad, save the day, save the squad. I would love to see it.
Guy hasn't played football in 2 years, got 30 predatory charges on him. Just going to come in and lead him to the promised land. Am I right?
Because of karma? No. We're going to, ball don't lie. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
with all that being said, I'm taking the Bills. And it ain't close.
Ravens, Panthers. Ravens. Doesn't say much. I was thinking the Panthers, but Baker's 3-5 against the Ravens in his career. Numbers just don't add up on my side. I'm taking the Ravens. They're 12.5-point favorites. 12.5 points is a lot. Am I taking that? I'd probably take the Panthers plus 12.5. But I think the Ravens win this game.
I'm taking the Ravens also. I really, it's hard explaining some of this shit because, Am I really going to?
It's literally just football knowledge. It's literally just football knowledge. If you need to be explained why the Ravens are going to beat the Panthers this week, then
like, do I really? Am I going to sit here and do X's and O's on how the Ravens are a better football team than the Panthers? No.
Matt Kelly said, "Jarity, not again." But no, we're not going to sit here and give you the X's, O's, and the matchups on why the Ravens are going to beat the Panthers. That's why we fly through these games. Giants, Lions.
I took the Giants.
Me too.
Why? They're at home and they're playing for something.
Yeah.
The Lions are not even giving the ball to their best players.
Yeah.
And that damn near confirms that they don't care. And they want a draft pick. And they want their future quarterback, Will Levis. So
It's Will Levis, actually.
it was a joke. I guess I shouldn't joke about a guy's last name.
No.
Sorry.
Ryan Sawyer. Got him.
Got me good.
Got him.
Holy shit.
He said, yo, chair.
Give me the Giants, and I don't think it's close.
Raiders-Broncos game of the week. Taking the Broncos. They lost to the Raiders last time, but the Raiders are going in full-blown panic implode mode. Derek Carr, I don't know what they're going to do with Derek Carr after this year. I think the owner of this team is going to have to take a long, hard look at what direction he wants to go in. It is unclear if Josh McDaniels is going to have a job next year with the Raiders. If he doesn't, it's fine. We would welcome him back with open arms to New England and be so happy about it just so I don't have to watch another week of Matt Patricia calling plays because it's painful.
Yeah.
But I'm taking the Broncos in this one. Why? They have a hard schedule coming up. This is a must-win game for them if they even want a shot to compete for one of them last playoff seeds. It starts with the games like this. The division games that you have to miss.
I'm taking the Broncos also. I really hate both of these games, or both these teams and this game. Give me, I guess, Russell Wilson, Broncos country. Let's ride. Let's ride. He did the little thing, too.
He went, let's ride. He didn't go there. He went, let's ride.
Seattle. Yeah.
Thanks. What were you talking about? Were we done?
I don't give a damn.
Okay, now this three of these next four games have potential to be really good.
Nope.
Three of the last four.
Probably not.
Okay, two of the last four.
Probably one.
And it's this one. Vikings Cowboys.
It's not going to be okay. It's not the one.
Oh.
None of them.
Vikings Cowboys. I think this is going to be a really good game. Kirk Cousins is solid against the Cowboys in his career. He's thrown for like 2,700 yards, 15 touchdowns, and 5-6 interceptions. He's pretty good against the Cowboys in his career. The Vikings are on fire as of late. They're 8-1. They're tied for what? The second best record. They're tied for like the first best record in football now.
Yeah.
That should say enough. They're playing against the Dallas team that's coming off of a tough loss to Green Bay on Sunday 4:30 primetime football. I think the Vikings take this win, though. I think that this is going to be an offensive battle. I think that Dallas's defense got humbled last week by the Packers, and I think that the Vikings are going to be able to take advantage of that and look at what the Packers did and how they were taking the top off of Anthony Brown and the rest of the cornerbacks. And I think they're going to use that to their advantage. I think both of these offenses are going to eat, and I really think that this has the potential to come down to who has the ball last.
I got the Cowboys.
Fair enough.
We beat the Vikings last year with Anthony Brown and Cooper Rush. So we'll do the same damn thing this year with Dak Prescott. Trayvon Diggs is going to be on Justin Jefferson. Say what you want about Trayvon Diggs. I don't give a hooper damn. But he's going to slow him down at least somewhat. Terry McLaurin's God, but Trayvon Diggs shuts him down every week. So, I mean, you can say whatever you want. Terry McLaurin gets dogged by
Justin Jefferson's the best wide receiver in the NFL. Made the greatest catch we've ever seen on Sunday.
Okay, and Trayvon Diggs will not stop him. I'm not an asshole. But I think he can slow him down.
I respect your opinion.
Yeah, I mean, the Packers probably could have slowed him down if they put Jair on him, but they're just stupid.
I respect you for that. I respect your opinion.
Thank you. Granted, he's on Anthony Brown. It's a different story. Hopefully they give him some. Give me Give me the Cowboys in this one. I think the defense bounces back. I think we get the Kirk Cousins early, often, and I think the Vikings are frauds. If we're being honest, we're gonna go in there and we're gonna take it over.
Walking your trap, take over your trap.
Exactly. We're coming off the overtime loss. They're coming off the overtime victory. They're gonna be hungover. We're gonna be hungry. Cowboys by 100.
Cincy, Pittsburgh. Give me Cincy coming off the bye.
Yep. I really don't think there's much to say.
Chiefs, Chargers. Give me Kansas City. Chargers have nothing on offense. Keenan Allen might practice this week, though.
Mike Williams might practice this week.
Gerald Everett blew his groin out, it looks like. Knowing them, though, Mike Williams will probably miss this week, and Keenan Allen's hamstring will get worse. And we'll be back to square zero with Josh Palmer.
DeAndre Carter.
Yes. I'm taking the Chiefs in this one, though. Chiefs and Chargers always play each other. They always play each other pretty well. I feel like these games always have the making to be fun. When they played earlier in the season, it came down to the last possession. It was the game Justin Herbert got hurt with his ribs, and he came back and almost led the game-winning drive against the Chiefs. So this is going to be a good game. This is Sunday Night Football, but I think the Chiefs take this win again and complete the season sweep.
Yeah, I got the Chiefs also. I think the Chiefs are going to be playing the Dolphins to make it to the AFC Championship, or to make it to the Super Bowl. I mean, in the AFC Championship. And I think that the Chiefs have a very solid chance of winning the Super Bowl again this year. Pat Mahomes is probably the best quarterback in football right now.
Yeah.
Granted, I mean, it's no disrespect to Tom Brady, but Pat Mahomes is doing his thing.
Yes.
Their receiving core is starting to do their thing. Got a lot of weapons. Cole Juju's been playing all right.
So much speed.
Kadarius Toney is also there. Isaiah Pacheco is starting to dog up. So give me the Chiefs in this one. And I'm really not sure what's close, unfortunately, for the Chargers.
Niners, Cards.
Give me the
Niners.
I'm not close.
Yeah. I like Kyler Murray over passing and rushing yards, though. He's a 49er killer, no matter what the line is.
It's bold. Sure. No matter what the line is, it's 400. Cootie over.
I'm taking the Niners in this one.
Me too. I don't think it's close.
I don't either.
The Niners are one of my top NFC teams. And they're probably going to beat Dallas again in the playoffs.
The Cardinals are, again, we talk about it every week, but they're in such a weird spot.
Yeah. They're going to make some changes. I think that they have like a decent core, especially in offense. I mean, they really just have two players.
Defense, though, it's not bad. I mean, you could use some work, but the core's there. Zayvon Collins, I think that Isaiah Simmons has been phenomenal this season.
Buda Baker's still there.
Buda Baker's still amazing.
Byron Murphy's okay.
Byron Murphy, he's having a good year. He's putting up good numbers. He's been shutting receiver ones down.
JJ Watt is your veteran leader that doesn't play.
Yeah.
Every team needs one of those.
Might be a little expensive, but they got him.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for listening. Check out all of our content, and we'll see you guys next week.
See ya.
Peace.